Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. These words encapsulate the spirit of one of the most iconic leaders of the 20th century, Sir Winston Churchill. From leading Britain through its darkest hours to shaping the post-war world, Churchill's life was as complex as it was impactful. Welcome to Incognito, history and politics oversimplified, where today we dive deep into the extraordinary life of Winston Churchill. Born on November 30th, 1874 in Blenheim Palace, England, Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill came from an aristocratic family. His father, Lord Randolph Churchill, was a prominent conservative politician, and his mother, Jenny Jerome, was an American socialite. Despite this privileged background, young Winston struggled academically and often faced criticism from his father. However, Churchill's determination was unwavering. He joined the British Army and served as a war correspondent, gaining fame for his daring escape from a Boer POW camp in South Africa. His bravery and writing skills opened doors to a political career, and in 1900 he was elected as a Member of Parliament for the first time. Churchill's political career wasn't always smooth sailing. After holding several important positions, including First Lord of the Admiralty during World War I, he faced a period of political isolation in the 1920s and 1930s. His opposition to Indian independence and his warnings about the rise of Nazi Germany were largely ignored by his peers. These were Churchill's wilderness years, a time when his political relevance seemed to be fading. But in 1939, when Nazi Germany invaded Poland, Churchill's foresight was finally recognized. He was appointed Prime Minister in 1940, just as Britain stood on the brink of disaster. The nation was under threat of invasion, and morale was low. Churchill's leadership, determination, and stirring speeches, like the famous "We shall fight" on the Beaches address, galvanized the British people and inspired resistance against the Axis powers. Churchill's role in forming alliances with the United States and the Soviet Union was crucial to the Allied victory. Despite the devastation of the Blitz and the hardships of war, he remained steadfast, becoming a symbol of hope and resilience. After the war, Churchill's popularity didn't save him from political defeat. He lost the 1945 election, only to return as Prime Minister in 1951. However, his second term was marked by declining health. Despite this, Churchill continued to influence world affairs, advocating for European unity and cautioning against the spread of communism. Churchill was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953 for his historical writings, including his 6-volume series on World War II. He retired from politics in 1955 and passed away on January 24, 1965, at the age of 90. Winston Churchill's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He is celebrated as a wartime hero, a defender of democracy, and a brilliant orator. However, he was also a man of contradictions, resolute yet controversial. His decisions and beliefs continue to be debated, but his impact on history is undeniable. In the end, Churchill's story is one of perseverance, leadership, and an unwavering belief in the power of freedom. His life reminds us that even in the darkest times, one person's resolve can change the course of history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Winston Churchill's life. Subscribe for more.